Hello and welcome back to episode 23 of our Baten Kaitos playthrough. When we last left off, we had gone below the toxic clouds and landed in the labyrinth of Door, where we made our way through and eventually found our way to Mizuti's home, the village of Gemma, where we're supposed to meet with the village leader, whose name is escaping me at the current moment. But he was in a meeting with the mayor of the neighboring village, the village of Algorab. His name is Crumley. So, let's get into it. Beyond the toxic clouds lies Door, home of the children of the earth. These heirs of ancient sorcery may know a way to stop Malpertio. So, let's get into this episode. The last one we explored Gemma Village. We met Mizuti's parents and their childhood friends. And now we're going to meet the village leader, the Great Camro. And just like that, the name came back to me. So we're gonna go up to this building here.
このまま泥雲の中で朽ち果てるつもりなのか長老。邪神が目覚めてしまった今、そんなことに何の意味がある。もうこれ以上は待てぬ。まったく分からずやめが話にならん。
隣村の長倉森さんなのです。どうか気になさらずに。いつもあんな調子で大カムロ様のところへ談判しに押しかけるのなのです。お話はお済みのようなので、さあどうぞ中へなのです。
大カムロ様、水地様、今帰ったね。
大カムロ様って
そうよ。
お帰りなさい、水地。上では大変だったでしょう。よく頑張りましたね。
あのくらい水地様へっちゃらだったね。
空の民たちよ、ようこそ玄満村へ。水地がいろいろとお世話になりましたようで。
あ、いや、こちらこそ。こないだは危ないところを助けてもらって。
水地が我らに声を送ってよこしましたので、恐るべきは邪神の力。正直言ってあの時はどうなることかと思いました。
あなた方の助けがなければ私たちはマルペル城にやられていたでしょう。ありがとうございました。
いいえ、我らにできるせめてものことをし、村の様子をご覧になればお分かりでしょう。我ら土の民にももう神々との戦いによって荒れ果て毒されたこの地で1000年が過ぎるうち、魔導の力は次第に薄れ枯れてしまったのです。先のあなた方とマルペル城との戦いの時のように、村人が皆で必死に力を合わせても、それでさえ術後に多くの者が力尽きて倒れてしまうありさま。残念ながらもう今日の私たちには。しかし水地は、この子は強い子です。太古の魔導士並みの強力な魔力を秘めております。まるでただ一人遠い昔に先祖返りしたかのような。それゆえにこの村でも水地はどうしても浮いた存在となりがちでした。この子が外へ出てあなた方と知り合い、たとえそのためにどれだけ大きな危険にさらされることになったとしても。
彼女？
女の子だったのか、水地様って。
あら、知らなかったの？
なるほど。
村に伝わる話では、1000年前私たちの先祖は神々を倒すのに聖なる器、そして 大
天の剣、海の鏡、そして大地の玉。
海の鏡というと、
そう、氷の国に伝わっていた海の鏡は、遠いその海の鏡は粉々に割られ、大地の玉も砕けてしまった。しかし、残る天の剣は、未だこの地に大切に保管されております。きっとそれは、1000年前の神々との戦いの時と同じように、マルペルシュロとの戦いでも大いなる力となってくれましょう。
その天の剣というのは今どこに？
この玄馬村より北に行った死の庭園に祀られています。さあ、この鍵を。庭園の奥にある東屋を開ける鍵です。
わかりました。ではすぐにでも天の剣を取りに。
カラスさん、あなたには不思議な友人がいつもそばについていてくれるようですね。はじめまして。ようこそ土の民のもとへ、精霊の勇者よ。よくぞ仲間と共に今日まで頑張ってくださいました。別の世界より訪れし旅人よ。どうかこれからもご尽力ください。この世界を闇に落とさぬために。カラスさん、ことによると、この世界を蘇らせる鍵となるのは、さあ、お行きなさい。どうか気をつけて。
Okay, so before we leave the Great Camera, if you talk to his guards, these four, or sorry, there's 5 of them. If you talk to them, they'll give you like details about the state of the world and like history and all that. So we're gonna do that.
かつて世界がまだ緑の大地と青い海とで成り立っていた時代、そこには恐ろしい力を持ったとても大きな生き物が住んでおりました。人は恐れをもってそれらの生き物を神、すなわち木の神、水の神、雲の神といったマルペルシュロの兄弟神です。海に住む年取ったクジラも神々の一人でした。
遥かな昔、人と神々は互いに干渉せずに平和に暮らしていました。ところが、今から1000年ほど前に神と人間との間で戦争が起こったのです。衝突の原因は何でも人が自分たちの領土を広げようとして神々の住む領域にまで進出していったため、今となっては確かなことは誰にも分かりません。神と人の間で熾烈な戦いが繰り広げられ、そうしてついに神は敗れ、神に従い神の側に立って戦った生き物たちは、彼らの牙城であったコルヒドラへと共に異次元の闇の彼方に追いやられたのです。
長い死闘の末に神々を破った。その遺体をバラバラにして5つの島に封じ込め、空へ浮かべることにしました。神々との戦いで大地はひどく荒れ果て、毒されてしまったために、そうやって生き残った人々の未来を天空へ託したのです。それがあなた方の故郷、サダルスード、ディアデム、アヌエヌエ、天空の5大陸です。死してなお神々の遺体には、空に浮かんだ5つの島は、それぞれの島に埋葬された神の力のおかげで、今日まで豊かに発展してこられたのです。
神々をバラバラにして封じたのは、後の世で万が一にも神が復活するようなことの起きるのを恐れたためであったとか。そしてまた天空の世界に多様性を生み、異なる独自の世界を発展させるために、それぞれ異なる部位を選んで封じたということです。しかしそれが仇となりました。まさか長い時を経て、そのバラバラの各部を無理やり一つにつなげようとする者が現れようとは。
神との戦いの後も魔導士たちは地上に残りました。地上に蔓延した毒を外へ逃さぬようにし、そう、帝運がその役割を果たしているのです。帝運はすっぽり地上全体を覆って大地に染み込んだ毒を吸い取ってきたのです。
Okay, so that's the story so far. I don't think there's anything to explore in this house. I don't think you can go through these doors. They're pretty non-functional. So let's head out. And we're gonna head to the Garden of Death, Capella. So before we head out, let's look at our battle party. So at this point, we kind of want to focus on getting everybody on the same page. So we're gonna head to the church and do some leveling. Okay, we can class up Loot as well. So let's get him up there. Now Savina is the only one who hasn't been classed up yet. Alright, so now let's go by levels. So Lude and Gabari are the lowest leveled, so we're going to take them into the Garden of Death with us. We'll do some light deck management just to make sure everybody's got what they need. We're going to start getting rid of these Rays of Truth. And we're gonna replace a Marvelous Sword with Fangs of Light. So we're gonna start transitioning to 3 specials. We don't really want any more than 3 specials in each deck because, you know, you'll get like a special when you really need a defense card if you have too many. So it's best to keep it at a lower level. Alright, let's get Gabari up now. So he's got... I'm gonna check Callus's camera as well. Okay, he's fine. So he's got pretty good items. Let's make sure there's none better that we can give him. We should give someone that... I'm gonna give Callus the Earth Spear. So we'll take out his deluxe fruit drink and hand him over that Earth Spear. And Gibari's pretty good. We'll just leave him with those. Let's look at his weapons. So we just got a dragonfly and white ash. So if we go to attack, descending, we'll take out a green oak and a mayfly. We want to keep the heat paddles in there for now, just because I think the next dungeon is water. Could be light, but I think it's water. Unsure. And then we'll keep spiraling gale, whirlwind hit, and explosive paddle in there. It would have been cool if Gibari had like a light special. I don't think we got any new armor. So, who was the last person? Lude? Let's get the Lude. I don't know what I just took out of there. Ah, that's important. So let's give him one more healing item. We'll give him peanuts. Those are pretty good. And check his armor. So we want him over here. So we'll give him 2 more pieces of armor. We'll give him the Freedy suit. And aqua jacket. We'll just keep him balanced for now. And then the rest will give him some weapons. So he's got let's see what finishers we have for him. He's got Intermezzo, Concerto, and we recently acquired Diminendo. So we're gonna replace, or we're not gonna replace, we're gonna put Diminuendo in there, just so that we can see it a few times. Crescendo is technically the better option here, but you know, we just got it. Let's see it. Put Saxo Launcher in there. And then the rest, we're just going to balance out the dark and the light. So we've got 3 light, 3 light cornets, and 2 dark. So we'll do 1 dark, 1 light, 1 dark, 1 light. And there's 5 to 4. So I think that's fair with 2 light specials and 1 dark special. And let's head out. So let's save. And head to Capella, the Garden of Death. It's right to the north of Gemma Village. So this is sort of an annoying dungeon just because we don't have a lot of mobility here. But right when you walk in, we're going to take some rubber mud. And then we are going to fight everything on the screen. These monsters give a lot of great Magnus. They give a lot of great defense Magnus and a couple good like attack Magnus. Take as many of these dimension blades as you can from this dungeon. We're gonna head to the right now. That lethal slash can one hit you, so it is a little bit annoying. They're bullying mood. Okay, so at this fork, we're gonna head to the left and we're gonna fight this skeletal warrior on our way out. Okay, so we'll head to the left now. There are a lot of mobs on this screen. So on this side alone, I think there's 4 in total. There's going to be 2 skeletal warriors that pop out like that, and then there's 2 of those little like dreidel looking guys. They're like top monsters. And just like that. I don't know how they're allowed to use another whistle on a dead person. I feel like that's not right. Okay, so we'll head up to the top monsters.
手加減はなしだ。本気で行くぜ。の痛みを現実に変えよう。危険無心。
Head to the right side of the screen now. We're gonna fight these two skeletal warriors that you see. To get to the one on the log, you're just gonna head towards the top of this lake walkway. Oops. That's okay. Now jump over and grab this chest for flashy earrings. We're gonna head off the log and fight the skeletal warrior.
なる一撃を必殺インテルネット。
眠気覚ましの悪夢を見せてやるぜ。危険無心。この調子。
Okay, so now we found a foothold. Head to the top, where you'll see this really nice looking house and spring in the middle of a really gross dungeon? Question mark? Anyways, come over here and there's 3 chests over here. You'll grab a full plate, whitecap shield, and don't forget this one behind the house. It contains Savina's class up item. So we're gonna go inside the house now.
ってどこにあるんだ？
台座にはそれらしきものはないぜ。
確かに剣が刺さっていた痕跡があります。誰かに持ち。
仕方ない。
So the Sword of the Heavens was taken. We should probably go to Algorab village and question Crumley about it, because you know he was very upset with Camero when we last saw him. But first, we've got rubber mud, so let's go take that to the clerk that works at the shop in Gemma Village. They were in the barn. Remember, you come back here and talk to this person so that they can repair the shop and we can patron it. So they'll give you a power blade and sacred helm. And if you go to that shop, which is, remember, down here, the first building, they have a bunch of healing items for sale. So you can stock up on healing items here. They do cost an arm and a leg, but very helpful, especially when your stock starts to rot or change into other things that you were not expecting. So while we're here, we'll see what we have to sell. Fidrell is ready. Mafrika looks pretty ready. And Callus, the Angel of Darkness, looks pretty good. So our Ghoulish Skirmisher looks great. We're just gonna let it develop a bit more. And then while we're in here, we'll get rid of our trash. You can see I'm starting to sell like the older items. Don't really have a use for them and they're just taking up space. I would just sell all the level 1 flares and bursts. Just any Magnus for Mizudi and Shella that's level 1, I would just get rid of it at this point. And the long swords, sabers, short swords that Callus uses. As well as the double paddles. And any armor under 20. So that's it for deck management for now. Let's head to Algorab village. It's north of Capella. You'll see we have other spots in the map. So this is Zosma, Tower of Stones, and the door port. So let's head to Algorab village, which is north of Capella. You could talk to the villagers here. The vibe here is that they've given up the hope of ever regaining the full strength of their powers. So what that means to them is that they just don't want them at all. And that's to the effect of Crumley. So go in here, you'll find the shop. This shop has a bunch of level 1 yells, all of them. So if you want to test powering them up, you sure can. We're going to buy these healing items because we're going to need them for the next dungeon. You just want to make sure you're stocked on flame and poison, because they do get annoying, don't they? So they're saying the mayor left. That would be our Crumley. And that gaggle of masked people are blocking a Magnus that we can't get right now. But we can get it later, so don't worry about it. Head into this building. This is the mayor's house. Do you have some sort of business with our mayor? Why, yes, as a matter of fact, there's something we'd like to ask him.
先ほど出て行きましたよ。なんでも天の剣を神に捧げるとか。
なんだって？
おい、それじゃ本当か？
でもここは魔導士の結界に守られているのでは。
だからその結界の中心となる石の塔で結界を破ってマルペル城を招き入れるのだとか。
まずいねカラス、急がないと。
I like how everybody in this village is just cool with their mayor doing that. So there's some stuff you can grab here. You can grab Aries from the pot. If you head over to this shelf, you'll get cherries. Ignore that self-published how to be a good mayor, because clearly letting a god come down who may or may not level the whole place is not great. Come over here for divorce papers. And if you think that's weird, talk to this couple over here. They're not very happy with each other. Come over here for curry. And head out. Go into the building on the right. Come over here and grab Cassiopeia from the back shelf. And that's pretty much all we can do here. So we're going to go to the church and class up Savina. Okay, so we'll manage Savina's deck after we turn in our Constellation Magnus that we've acquired so far. This man is happy to see Callus back. Of course we all are. Let's manage Savina's deck. Sorry, keep hitting the pause button. It's just gonna happen one of those days. So we'll go to her items. This Crimson Blossom is going to be very helpful in the next dungeon for the boss fight. So we're going to keep her with that. Let's go to her armor. We want to give her 3 more pieces of armor. So we'll give her the shaman hat, the ghost cap, and the tower shield. And now she's got Hurricane Blade and Vanish Grenade. So we'll give her Freezing Axe. And we'll fill the rest in. So let's look at her fire to water ratio. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll give her 2 fires and then 2 waters. And then 1 fire and 1 water. So she's got pretty much a balanced deck right now. And that's what we need her to have. I'm gonna take out the ghost cap actually and give her a light yell so that she can block with it. She's got like mostly light defense, a couple water defense, and fire defense, which is all well and good. That dark defense really isn't going to do much for her. So let's look at our party. We'll do this now and then we'll start the next dungeon in the next episode just because it's a little long. That episode might be longer than most. So it looks like everybody except for Callus is pretty leveled. So we're going to save Savina for the boss battle in the next episode. We'll take Mizudi and Lude into the tower with us. So let's handle their decks right now. I'm going to take this camera from Callus and we'll give him camera level 3. I'm also, in the interim, going to do a pass through the Garden of Death. So their decks might look different from what I'm doing right now when we start the next episode. Don't worry about that. The party also may be different. At this point, you just kind of want to get your battle party ready for the boss and not the dungeon, because everybody's pretty balanced at this point. Let's look at his items. We're gonna take the Broken Ocean Mirror away from him and give him cherries. Now, I believe we got some swords for him in Capella. We got 1 sword, which is not great. So I'm definitely going to go back and try to get more of these. We need these for a dungeon later. Obviously you don't want too many 2 combo swords, so we're going to take out Crystal Edge and replace it with that Dimension Blade. And then he's pretty good. We'll check his armor. I don't think we got anything new aside from these light helms, but we're gonna save these for Lude. And we'll give him a full plate. We'll take out one of these crystal mails. Start getting rid of his water elementals. And that's pretty much it for Callus. So we're taking Mizudi and Lude into the tower with us. Let's look at Lude's items. He's got 2 rotten fish, so we'll take those out and give him 2 new healing items. So we'll give him, also I want to take out his camera. sidebar. Give him a camera and peanuts, and one more, we'll give him custard pudding. So now we'll look at his armor. And we've got quite a bit of sacred helms, so let's get rid of his crystal mail and his windshields and give him these sacred helms. And I don't believe we got any weapons for him in Capella. It doesn't look like so. So we'll leave him there for now. Now Mizudi. Let's look at her items. We did find out that Mizudi is a girl. Surprise! So we can't change her camera out. Let's go to her armor. We'll give her this ghost cap, but we want to get rid of the lowest, which would be her sentry veil. And then we're going to give her a Hamlin cloak. So we'll get rid of the second lowest, which is the Cloak of Dark Night, I believe. Oh, actually it's this Nixie garb that I don't know why she still has. Alright, and now we'll do her weapons. So you basically just want these higher level attacks in there. She's got any level 2s of anything, take them out. And we'll get more for sure. So we're gonna take out a level 2 and replace it with Shadowgate. So Mizudi will have Shadowgate, Heaven's Pillar, and Mega Flood. And that'll cover her 3 bases right there. Alright, so I'm gonna save and end the episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying this series. Remember that if you are, please like and subscribe. It really helps a lot, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!